Some people say we're in danger of losing an entire generation to deviant behavior. This deviant behavior has brought on many issues, including crime. These issues are due in part to some males not functioning as responsible members of society. But how can we expect them to act responsibly if they've never been taught responsible behavior and have instead been exposed to an inappropriate or inaccurate model of a man?
9 out of 10 persons in prison come from fatherless homes. 30% of households in Trinidad and Tobago are headed by single mothers. 85% of youth in prison come from fatherless homes. We have to give these young men an identity. We have to allow them to appreciate that maladaptive behavior is not allowed. We have to give them an avenue to do that. How will they know unless we show them? Obviously, one of the issues we have with crime is the fact that we don't have positive male role models to give these young men an identity, for them to understand what a man is, to give them skills and abilities to overcome conflict and appreciate the importance of conflict resolution and how to address maladaptive behavior. So we need to give these guys an identity. We need to give them structure. So, how are we going to do that? Well, the Man-to-Man Bootcamp allows mothers to understand the differences in terms of communication skills. For instance, if it is that a mother tells a young man, hey, go and wash the dishes, go and wash the wares. In his mind, no problem. I'll do that later, because she didn't give him a time. If, however, she says, in 15 minutes, I want you to do this, then it allows him to appreciate what is necessary and at what time it is necessary. So one of the things we're doing in the Man Bootcamp is the first thing we do is we look, all right, here's the deal. We're going to do a diagnostic test. So we're going to have them understand themselves, understand their learning styles, whether it's visual, auditory, read, write, kinesthetic, or otherwise. We're going to have them look even at their diet, because sometimes one of the reasons why they're so excitable is that they don't necessarily have the right diet, so they have too much sugar content in their diet. And then from that, we work with them for 10 weeks. And during that 10 weeks, we teach the mothers how to better communicate with their sons, because they have weekly consultancy with the mothers for half an hour. We teach the young men how to iron a shirt. We're going to give them responsibilities. So at the end of learning how to iron, every week they're supposed to be ironing the school shirts, minimum. Giving them responsibility, right? We're going to be teaching them how to tie a tie. Enough of these guys don't have a clue what that looks like. We're going to teach them how to cook. So let's say soup day, Saturday is soup day. Every Saturday, that is what you need to do. We're going to teach them how to do basic household chores. Because at the end of the day, one of the challenges we have is that a lot of these single mothers, they have a lot going on at the same time. So they're doing this, they're doing that, they're trying to get everything together, but they don't necessarily have help. So we're going to teach young men to become responsible, and in becoming responsible, they're also assisting and taking a weight of some sort of the mothers. Because some of these guys, they just sit at home doing absolutely nothing. Then they go on the corner, and well, you know the rest. We're going to teach them basic household skills as well, even how to create an extension cord. So how can you help? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're looking for sponsors, whether it's by assisting us in getting equipment, whether it is by connecting us with the persons in a community to ensure that we have the amount of persons that we want for each community, whether it is you sponsoring 10 persons from your community or sponsoring 10 persons from a children's home. How will they know unless we show them? Let's partner. Contact us today. As always, stay safe.